Who are the angels? Who are the saints? How do they work with you? And they work in tandem with your guides. Who are the goddesses? Let me introduce you to a way of connecting better with your soul, receiving guidance and assistance from these beings of light, these beings that have sometimes walked here in a human body, or like angels, have never been human, excepting for Metatron and Sandalphon. My name is Sybil Harmony, and I've studied and worked with angels since 2004. I've studied and developed a relationship with these amazing beings, and you can too. And all it requires is you asking and then listening. Because these beings of light, these powerful goddesses, these ascended masters, these archangels, cannot serve you unless it's a life threatening situation before your time, unless you ask. Ask and follow guidance. Many people say, I prayed and it didn't work. Well, praying is more than just a Christmas list. Sometimes it requires you to do the things, to create the things that you want. And so when you develop a relationship with the angels and you understand how they're communicating with you, or the ascended masters, or the goddesses, you can create the life that you want. You can heal yourself, your friends, your family, your loved ones. You could even create a career, as I did, dealing with the archangels, ascended masters, and goddesses. They will also work in tandem with your animal totems, your own personal guides, and your deceased loved ones. They are powerful and from the light. You need a team around you. And as you reconnect, because you may have been connected in a past life with these beings, or you forge a new connection with these beings, you are further developing your soul and will be better able to heal, create, manifest the life that you want. And also to hear the truth from these beings of light who will always tell you the truth, sometimes push you a little out of your comfort zone, but are always there for you. So you're never taking a being of light, these powerful beings of light, away from someone else, because these beings, unlike your deceased relatives, can multidimensional. They're multidimensional. They can bilocate. Okay? And so let's talk a little bit about some of them, who they are, and some stories about my training and my teacher's training. So I trained with somebody years ago in 2004 who doesn't do this work anymore. But she was a psychotherapist, a doctor, and she was going to work, and she heard a voice one morning say, "Don't go to work today." And she was like, "Oh my God, I'm going crazy. I'm hearing voices." So she went to work, and when she was leaving work, a man came up with a gun at her window of her car and said, "If you yell, I'll kill you." And an angel appeared, a big angel appeared right in front of her car and said, "Yell as loud as you can." And she did, and he ran away scared. That's been my experience with Archangel Michael. Whenever anything breaks, I call him in. He's the fix-it angel. Whenever I'm in a dark alley by myself, or walking down a dark street, or lost driving my car at night, or hear a noise in the dark, I call him. If you're afraid of somebody, you've had to get a restraining order, you're afraid for your safety, he is the guy coming to the rescue, and he will help anyone who asks. He loves people. I work with Archangel Raphael. He does healings. He's a healing, very gentle angel, like your best friend. I work with Metatron. He's a grounding angel, an angel that helps you with depression or ADHD. Also really good with teenagers. So I'll go over some of the other angels in this. Let's look at some pictures here. So this is a picture of Archangel Michael. Now, really, they don't look human. They can appear human. There was a lady in an airport who had her wallet stolen. This was a story I heard years ago at a workshop. an angel workshop. And she went up, she had kids with her, and she had no money. They took her tickets. She said, my purse was just stolen. I don't have any money. My tickets are gone. And the agent said, there's nothing there's nothing I can do. And the man stepped up, a very attractive young man stepped up and said, don't worry, I'll pay for your tickets. He paid for the tickets. When she turned around to thank him, he was gone. And a big long hallways, you couldn't have disappeared that fast. He was gone in an instant. That's Archangel Michael. When you most need, if there's an accident and somebody needs to have superhuman strength and lift a car or save somebody, or you hear ambulances or sirens, call upon him. He's also connected to the military, anyone who's coming to the rescue. So here are some of the ways that Archangel Michael can look if you see him human, but he's a violet, sometimes gold, light frequency. Most archangels have never been human. So he can look like this. He is here of service. He can look like this. This is shield yourself. I have some other pictures here of Archangel Michael. He can look like a light being. Let's look at some other angels and other saints and ascended masters. So this is Archangel Raphael. Archangel Raphael is a very gentle, healing angel. He's good with diet. He's good with healing. He's good with pets and children. He's very gentle, and he's also good with clearing addictions. So I usually see him as a green, like the green in here, and kind of a yellow gold. You might see them as in other colors. Now, most people see Metatron as a violet purple. Here's Metatron. He's very good with grounding, ADHD, depression, as I said. I usually see him in watermelon colors. Some people see him as a lavender color. Okay. He was one of the few angels that was a human. He was the prophet Enoch and was taken up and made God's right-hand man. God could be a woman, so don't let that turn you off. Now, I work with a moon goddess. Let me see if I don't have a card of the moon goddess, whose name is Omega. But she's very much connected to the Egyptian Hathor. She works with the moon, healing emotions. She gives me guidance and protection. And she is connected with Hathor. One of her human lives, another one of her human lives here was the Egyptian goddess Hathor. You see the big orb over her head like a moon. And yeah, so Omega is one that's more, has been with me for many lifetimes, but I've more recently become aware of her. So Hindu god Kali is very powerful female goddess energy. You call upon her and you're going to get, she does not play around. Very powerful and strong energy. We have the earth, the Mother Earth energy, Maui, which is Mother Earth, the goddess. The earth is actually a living being, our real mother. Okay. All right. Excuse me. I am not AI. I don't have big producers with lights and little butterflies floating around or something. I don't even edit my videos. I'm the real deal in many ways. So if I get a little cough or the phone goes beep, that's what happens. Mary Magdalena, I work with her a lot. See that pink and the darker pink there? That's usually what I see her as. And she's very powerful female healer, a manifester for feminine issues, empowering yourself. I love to work with Yeshua. I have seen him. I've had visions of him. Here is him with all different types of children of the world, which is really the message that he brought, was about love and healing and treating each other with love and compassion. He's excellent for manifesting and probably one of the best healers to ever walk the face of the earth. If you think he's Christian or Catholic, think again, because he actually left his body before those 300 years, or at least 100 years or so before those religions even started. So, Yeshua. Here's another picture of Archangel Michael overseeing the earth. Now, Tara, the Buddha energies, I haven't really worked with, but I have clients that work with Tara, green Tara and white Tara. Wonderful Buddha energy to connect with healing and inner peace and meditation. This is the goddess Pele, the volcano goddess of Hawaii. Very powerful energy. Now, this guide I work with a lot, Ishtar. I was part of the Sisterhood of Ishtar in a past life, and she's very good at setting boundaries. And there were many of us that were a part of her, so you can call on her when you need a strong female energy. Kuan Yin is a wonderful energy to work with, very peaceful, meditative energy. She does amazing healings. I don't work with her a lot, but I have students that do work with her. This is the Hindu goddess Lakshmi for creating prosperity. Here we have white Tara. There's green Tara and white Tara. Now, Isis is one that I work with. She's very elusive and does not show up very much, but when she does, it's very powerful, and I'm really grateful to have her show up. So Isis had the temple of the mystery schools where Mary Magdalene and Yeshua trained and learned, and Mother Mary. So very powerful healing deity for female issues, romance, healing. And then, of course, we have the Mother Mary energy, which is, I usually see her as a powder blue, and she's excellent for young children, mothering issues. Whereas Metatron would be maybe for teenagers. Mother Mary is for when you have little children. And I used to call on her a lot to heal my inner child, and also when I had younger children. So, this is such an amazing gift to have in your life, to be connected to these beings who will be truthful, but will always guide you in the right direction and love you, and like I said, work in tandem with your own guides. So I'm going to be teaching a course in healing with the angels and the ascended masters, and that's coming up pretty quick here, December 6th. And I made the class 4-4 because the number for angels is 4. So we're going to be doing Archangel Michael healings. We're going to be doing goddess healings, and it'll be super cool. You can ask me anything about the angels and talk to me about how you connect. We're also going to be creating sacred space and manifesting with the angels. So healing and manifesting, prosperity, a great holiday, and helping you to be on your life path. Okay, so let's do a little sample healing for you. And this is, yeah, so let's call in Archangel Michael, because we are in the time of Michael and there's a lot of fear. Let's call him in, and let's call in, yeah, and I'm also feeling like some type of goddess energy is coming in. Who's coming in? Oh, okay, so shielding yourself, okay? Shielding yourself, and you can call in Kuan Yin. Now, Kuan Yin, I see here usually is a red energy. She's a very powerful healer. Okay, so let's go ahead and close our eyes. And I want you to just start by breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Let's do 3 deep breaths. And do not do this while you're driving. There he is. is. Hello, Michael. And angel energy is usually warm. You may just let's invoke him in. Archangel Michael, come to us for healing and clearing of fear or any lower energies. So he's really the bouncer angel. I do see some goddess energy coming in here. And they're talking about using your breath as a way of calming yourself. Breathing all the way into your belly through your nose and then releasing through your mouth. Let's do that a few more times. And I'm sending you so much love from the angels wherever you're watching this in all time and directions. And they want to channel through me right now. They're sending energy to your heart. If you are fearful, if you are worried, open your heart to love. Choose love. They're sending energy to the center of your chest, your heart center. They're sending you the energy of all is well. You are very brave to be here in this time of ascension and awakening, and we are here to assist you in your process. Call on us anytime you wish. We are your team. We are here to assist you to empower yourself, to feel peaceful, to feel relaxed within yourself. You cannot control what's going on in the outside world, but as you bring yourself to peace and harmony and groundedness, you uplift everyone around you. You change the vibration. There is much at stake now, and you are actually much needed to participate in this connection of raising the vibration here on earth. Breathe in the love and feel peace. If you put a smile on your face, it will assist you in relaxing your body and connecting with what you are grateful for. We hear you, we see you. We always hear your prayers and we always answer. The important part is to listen. Listen through your feelings. Listen through your guidance. Tune into that quiet, sacred space of stillness and know that we are with you on this journey today and always. Many will read books. Many will say prayers. Many will connect with the earth and the crystals within. We implore you to feel the earth energy coming up, the living Mother Earth to support you during these times of shifting and changing. And call forth and go ahead and ask for abundance, prosperity. I am open to receive. Do not be afraid. We are here and we love you unconditionally. Call on us as often as you like. Breathe and ground. We are sending you so much love and peace, and so it is. Breathe in the peace. Thank you for watching. Please check my community page for the link to sign up for the angel class. Go to my website, SibylHarmony.com. Take care for now.